An axe cut, a surgical scar, and a boy's uncanny memories bridged a watery grave. Born in 1946 in Angoon, a Tlingit village nestled in Alaska, Corliss Chotkin Jr. was still a toddler when he began to speak of things he shouldn't know. His early words painted a vivid picture of a life lived by his mother's brother, Victor Vincent. Victor had tragically drowned in a fishing accident just 18 months before Corliss's birth, a known and somber event in their close-knit community. Corliss consistently referred to his own mother as his sister, a precise echo of Victor's relationship to her. He spoke of fishing, recognized tools Victor used, and described the very boat his uncle operated, all without ever being taught these things in his young life. His memories felt less like childish fantasies and more like a simple, factual recalling of a life he had once lived. What truly astounded his family and later, a meticulous investigator, were the physical marks Corliss carried. On his finger, he had a distinct birthmark, eerily similar in location and appearance to a scar Victor Vincent had received from an axe cut during his life. On his back, another set of birthmarks mirrored scars left by surgeries Victor had undergone. These were not vague resemblances. They were remarkably precise correspondences, documented by Dr. Ian Stevenson, a Canadian American psychiatrist who dedicated his career to studying such cases. Dr. Stevenson's investigation was thorough. He traveled to Angoon, conducting extensive interviews with Corliss, his parents, and his grandparents, all of whom had known Victor intimately. These family members independently corroborated Corliss's specific claims about Victor's life, his habits, and even the minor injuries he sustained. Stevenson also examined any available records, though the primary evidence came from the consistent, detailed testimonies of the family and the undeniable presence of the birthmarks. Corliss's reactions when speaking of Victor or being near objects associated with him were observed to be calm and natural, not the performance of a child inventing stories. The Tlingit people, Corliss's community, held strong traditional beliefs in reincarnation, particularly that deceased relatives could return within the same family line. This cultural backdrop meant that while the details of Corliss's case were extraordinary, the concept itself was not alien to them. His family readily accepted his claims, finding his words in the physical evidence compelling proof. The case resonated deeply, solidifying their existing cultural understanding of the continuous cycle of life. Corliss himself seemed to integrate these memories naturally, displaying personality traits and an affinity for fishing that mirrored Victor's. There were no reported negative psychological impacts or fears associated with his memories. Rather, it seemed to be a part of his identity. While the corroboration in this case was exceptionally high, the precise birth dates of Victor Vincent are not widely publicized in the summaries, nor are full medical reports of Victor's injuries beyond family testimonies. These details, if fully accessible, would further strengthen the already robust documentation of this profound true story. The mystery remains not in the veracity of the memories, which were largely confirmed, but in the scientific mechanism by which a child could be born with memories and physical marks of a life previously lived.